Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It has been one whole day since I last streamed. Isn't that right, Goblin? Isn't that right? Isn't that right, baby? Nice and cozy. He is chilling right now. I say that, but I think he's getting a little bit antsy. We might hop up and leave maybe for a bit. We'll see. We'll see. For now, though, how's my audio sounding? Okay, it sounds fine. For now, though, let's just fucking get started, shall we? It's gonna be probably a short one. I don't think I'm gonna stream for that long. I'll probably just the normal 2 hours. Might not even be that. Definitely not longer than that. I just kind of want to get Witcher going. If I do a non-Witcher stream on Wednesday, I think I want to get Witcher going on Thursday. I think that's the idea from now on until it's done. Skipping a whole week just is not conducive to finishing this game. Okay. Did I not turn on my... Oh, fuck. I never swapped the... There we go. Okay.
Geralt had to face him.
Oh, right.
But could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic.
That it comes out of my speakers,
set out to
loading screen.
the Lodge of Sorceresses.
I forget to swap the sound setting.
To lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the king of the Hunt support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Geralt.
Yeah, I know.
Geralt had been a loyal subject
Holy
of
shit.
the previous king. When he learned
I really can't skip this?
He agreed to.
There we go. Right. Last time I was gonna do the party.
Those signs. I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight. What I would rather is what matters.
No problem. See you later. I might have to get up and give him a little snacky in a bit. It's about that time. We just woke up from a, honestly, pretty long nap. Little post-nappy snacky is what I like to call it. Dude was crushing my arm.
I remember that mill. Whenever Longbeard and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Yeah. So, oh shit, let me... Let's do this real quick, get all my shit back. This stream will probably just be the party. It definitely isn't a short one, this mission. Where am I on the map? I should have fast traveled, but whatever. Not too far, though. Yeah, I probably should fast travel. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna. This is a fun quest, though. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Raids have been taken to go in.
Whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel
I like how
side
he has,
in a rank tunic.
like, his skull blown out in the back of his head.
You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
Not about to steal would be the lamest shit to say. I'm trying to help a ghost and do all this other shit. But
this'll
stealing
do
a random
wonderfully.
piece of clothing, I just won't do it.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made.
What up? How are you?
Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Yeah, those shoes are fine.
And we must be neat.
Like, I'm gonna get. I don't want to be clean shaven. Fuck you.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Oh shit, she's horny.
What, for
me.
example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time
Geralt,
if you
yeah,
could sit back
that-
and enjoy life.
You just proved
Instead
your
of going
point.
around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
Miss Lady Cupcake says, good, how about you? And you book came out Tuesday and got delivered today so I can finally read it. Hell yeah, what's it about? Can you remind me? I think you told me about it. Geralt, what a pill. Fucking loser-ass nerd, this Geralt guy.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
I'm glad that he's very amenable to this
This
situation.
way, my strawberry.
No idea, to be honest. It's by James Sartori.
Hello,
They wrote
world,
The
I'm back.
Expanse, which I enjoy, and this is the first
I'll
book
be
in our new
damned.
trilogy.
A
Something
proper
about people
wedding.
dying in
Overladen
sci-fi.
tables, plenty of
Perfect.
worthy drinking
I'm glad that they.
companions.
I always like
and
when
a
people are like,
swarm
"Yeah,
of fair
I've already
maids.
planned out how long this is gonna be." Kind of gives me hope on something, you know, like, oh, okay, so they have the story planned out. That's
But
good.
none compared
Not
to
just making
you,
it up as
my
they go.
dear rhubarb.
What are you doing, Goblin?
Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Geralt's voice actor is so bad. Even when he's supposed to emote, just cannot do it.
What a lovely Rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my Rowan petal, I'd do anything.
I forgot his little
Time to meet
Dance.
and be greeted.
when he walks.
I shan't stray a step from your
This
side.
guy rocks.
Time to say hello. Be nice now.
Okay, I'll be nice.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
About
Now
all.
go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn.
From the bottom of our hearts.
My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto, I'm sure we'll
I-
all have a splendid
I
time.
really wish, okay, but I really wish I could say some shit. Then
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know
Goblin.
each other?
We met in
Aw, he ran
Oxenfurt.
away. He ran the fuck
Both
away.
studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you, as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
hell yeah, Vladimir's a beautiful, beautiful feminist.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
Toh, you never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't. Jonas told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming. But give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
Plays with
Aren't
cheese
you
and
an
shit.
extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why, thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Let me keep
Why
this guy's
so
ass.
testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
Hell yeah.
We've chewed the fat enough.
Yeah,
Time's
it is a
wasted.
precious little kitty, isn't
Are
he?
you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors
No,
and
yeah, no,
dance
no, no.
with the local
Oh,
matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Your
That's for
eye.
damn certain.
Your
Perhaps
eye.
you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Hell yeah. Go cause a ruckus.
You must have a splendid time. That's what matters. Make the most of it.
Does it? Will it tell me what each of the things are? I hover over them. Nope. Well then, let's have a party.
Look, 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 look. Munchkin's playing cards.
Hell yeah. Gwent, I can't wait to kick their ass in Gwent.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
What a fucking
Everything.
insane intro
The whole lot.
to a
All
conversation.
in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to win. I'm definitely gonna win because I'm the best at Gwent. Ain't no one out there who can beat me. Okay, let's win. Also, it's 4 players. Why is it 1v1, it looks like. Okay. Ooh, I'll take that. Ooh, kind of really wanted another spy card, honestly. Let's do this. Let's see what happens here if I do this to him. Will he summon a new one? Okay, so I'll save her for that card. Sure. Figured as much. Sounds good to me. I'll take that. Hold on, Goblin. Today, you have to sit here or get off the desk, okay? You can't go exploring the desk today. Ooh, you just let out a stinky fart, didn't you? Oh boy. Ooh, actually, yeah, I'll do this one. Alright, good Thaler. Damn, none. I didn't get a single other spy. That's nutso. Okay. Let's beat this fucking guy real quick. Let's just do it. think I'm gonna just win with my plan here. Ooh, ooh, that's actually... I'm gonna do this real quick. Get those guys out of here. Ooh, that's honestly a surprise. Saw that coming. But I'm still pretty well carded up. Ooh, he has... This guy had the exact same hand as me? What is happening? You know what? Fine. I'm gonna pass. Let him waste his cards. Then I'll win the next round. Ooh, that sucks. Ooh, that sucks. That's no good. This dude is carding it like crazy. Jesus. Okay, this dude got a lot of cards. But he has none left. He's literally out of cards. Which is good for me. I'll take that. That's an easy win for me. Goblin first up. Got gunk in your face. Let me clean that up for you. Got a little wet little in there. Hey, 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 hey. Behave. Be a good little boy for just a few moments, just for a few moments. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Just relax. Why do you want to leave? You're comfortable here. You're comfy here. Why do you want to get up? No, no, no. Other way. Other way. If you're going to go the other way. That's better. Once I beat this motherfucker at cards, I'm going to give him a little snack. Perfect. Not the exact whooping I normally give, but better than nothing. Unless you might be going into bed.
Your tits out, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I know of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act
What
as
do you mean?
befits the
How do
betrothed.
you not know what he
What's
meant?
that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show
end with
indeed.
me
Let's
fucking
continue the ball.
Because I'm cool and big and strong. That's what I would have
Quite
said.
the lark, this Gwent. Onward to the next diversion.
What are y'all doing?
I never say no to a lady, to your fair beauty, and to yours, Shani.
I wish I hadn't done that.
Your elfin happiness.
Uh-oh.
Fortune smile upon you, white wolf.
That sucks. Actually, real quick, let me go give Goblin his. Never mind. He's laying in bed. He's comfy in bed. I'm not gonna do that. Oh.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. You're drunk and randy. Nothing good.
She did not. Hold on. Her model is not one of like someone who's like super old. She looks like she's what, like 30 or 40? That's not a grandmother. I think they must have made a mistake when doing that. Wait, I want to go to this outside one first. Oh, here it is.
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us go.
But how so? Just like that?
There aren't that many ways to scale a ladder.
Oh, who am I talking to? This guy? I know it's this. Oh my god, let me loot it.
Until then, enjoy yourself. Go wild.
Oh, this thing. Okay.
Come now.
Just like that.
We're just
I'm all
sitting.
ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse about.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes.
you see, the thing is,
Come now, spit it out.
I...
Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time to
I do like that. Have all this bluster, he still gets embarrassed when talking about it. That's funny.
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loud blowing cows only ever give a little.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... Well, I was right to take the more romantic approach.
Oh, all right. Now come. We were to enjoy ourselves. Let's do just that.
Hell yeah, I will have a swig with you.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. May they sire many a bear.
Many a baron. You know, I hope my loins never coil. That sounds horrific. Hell
If I
yeah.
may, Shawnee,
Hell yeah.
I'll show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Oh, that? No, I want more dancing. Alright, what's next? This one?
You're right. That's I saw him myself.
Do you need help?
This should have been
Shani,
the
darling.
model.
Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoosh scoop, sizzle sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers as gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all
Goblin
you
is
know. Everything.
figured out how to like get
Well,
under
the
his
fire
blanket. He
eater
couldn't do that
arrived
before.
around noon.
Now he can
Ate his
very
fill of
easily
food,
like
not
slip under his
fire.
blanket and get
Then went for a
comfortable with it.
stroll
It's
to
great.
air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps if the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
Okay.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Oh, mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Is there a way to, like, not find him? Can I just not do it?
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shawnee, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
This Geralt rocks. Let's do these other things, though, first. Actually, let's... just in case.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did.
One of
Take
the
there.
most annoying
Rock
people
must
on
have
earth.
Sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this, then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all?
Hold on, dude.
No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
These people have, like, the thickest accents in the entire game.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
Did she get that ribbon around her wrist? Was that there before?
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Is that it? That's the only one I need to find? Oh, there's one. That's her shoe. Is there another shoe down here? There's... oh shit, there is one. Yeah, I'm kind of the shoe guy. That definitely isn't her shoe. Okay. The shoe guy save you.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Well, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your
I don't
supple
like-
leg and let me slide
I
it
don't like
in.
calling it
That
her
is
supple.
on.
Supple is just a weird word in any context for a person.
Thank you.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down.
Oh yeah.
Faster till we expire.
Yeah, she's all wet and mucky now. Can't dance like that.
And now,
Oh,
a
hell yeah.
special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for a loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
They say dance is a mere foretaste of more intimate interaction.
Who says
Okay.
this?
I do,
You're
for
off
one.
board.
I do wonder what you mean by intimate interaction.
Oh, it's a fascinating process. One you as a scholar and medic might find especially interesting. I'd gladly explain it in detail, but it's horribly loud in here. See the ladder? Leads to a loft. Surely there we'd not be disturbed while investigating the nature of intimate interaction. Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do.
Ooh.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shawnee, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrip.
Please?
Very well. See how I
I've reeled her in. Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Hold on, I'm getting a call. You're right.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everec.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped it on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
Bah! I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away. The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Gingerbread's naught but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time?
My
What do
mom's
you
worried
mean,
because there is a
time?
tornado
Ingredient?
watch.
Time gives
In
the
effect.
proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter O'Dim. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother, that you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Rude.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everec?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden
The
from me?
best fucking character in this
Someone
game.
like you, meaning no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shawnee. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation.
What are you doing? We're supposed to have a good time.
By the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
Forget why
You
he does
lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shawnee, I'm sorry,
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
Hell yeah.
All lies.
Now to
Not a
find
word
that
of
fire
truth.
guy.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time won't wait.
Time to sniff this dog.
Its bowl is chipped. Tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt. A bone gnawed so clean I've only ever seen 2 like this. One in an anthill, the other when I caught a hen after not eating for a week. Underfed it seems, or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood. A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk.
Dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding.
Johnny.
I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair.
Go
I shall
do something
continue my
else.
travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
How goes the search?
No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This Witcher work suits me swimmingly.
Fucking far away.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Geralt, just tell it to... Why not, Geralt? What are you doing?
Leave it alone.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Why is he speaking like it's
Geralt, this jester is drunk
like
as a skunk.
0.5 speed?
I hope
out
he's not
doing
polished
drugs?
off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster. A demon.
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward.
Lot of
I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery, how does it work?
Oh, they toss me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got a special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Now, you're gonna forget everything you've seen, said, and heard in the woods.
Wouldn't a smack upside the head help the matter? Put the cheating coward back in his place.
No need. You'll go back to the wedding and show everybody your tricks.
Oh, your charlatan's tricks.
Yes, sir. I'll do as you say.
You shot.
Coming or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there. Keep calm. Stay close. Seems there shall be no tricks. You must inform the bride's mother the magician turned coward.
Wow, that was immediate. I can do it myself, right? He told me how to do it. He's running away from. I want to jump into the fucking thing. Let me jump.
I found your fire liquor, but he gave up the ghost on the way back. Too much vodka.
Just my luck to hire a drunk. And Demon, what's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
The dog's small beer. No fire eating, that's the grief.
Aye, grief. No show. Oh no. What can we do?
I can't help but wonder. Must it be a fire eater who performs? What if, instead, there was, oh, I don't know, a juggler?
Just where would we find a juggler at this hour?
But say you did. Would that do as a replacement for the fire sniffler?
Well, I suppose it might.
Then I shall perform.
You? First I've heard of a juggling witcher.
Today I'm no ordinary witcher. In my youth I had a great many friends among circus folk. They taught me well. I shall gladly save you from your troubles.
Well, if that's the case, I'll announce the performance.
Hell yeah. Little pose.
My first witcher contract didn't turn out as I'd hoped, yet I still had a cracking time. Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing beaux?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
See, this one makes more sense. Oh, whoops. This one makes more sense. She actually has an old person model. The other person was like 32 years old.
You do well not to pester me.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, meaning.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
No, piggies.
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? A king's ransom, I would hope?
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Alright.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense.
I'll win for my lass.
But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movements, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
So just this?
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
What are you doing? Go into your pen.
Stupid swine. They infuriate me anymore. I'll whack him with a sign. You see that, Shani? One pig penned.
This couldn't be a more boring, like, mini game. Alright. Give me my prize.
You foolish peasants. Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here,
She gets a pig. I want a pig. Oh.
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
Hell yeah.
What do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
I want a girl to say that about me.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course, but still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everegg does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Charlie, you can't just watch.
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Hell yeah. Have to get it.
Step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our da on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board?
No way Vladimir doesn't fight these guys.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice. Fence boards, the perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you plowing gentle fuck.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Stiff peasant, who else wants a shade? Found yourself a match for a Von Everett, a Witcher. Away with you, begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Yeah, I knew that would happen.
You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me.
Don't chase her, though.
Well, go on, chase her.
You do it.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess, you do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've
Invite so many
demonstrated
people
enough.
to that barn.
Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
I know all I love to do is juggle.
Ah, so good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We must find more fun. I wager none here's ever seen a juggling witcher. Gather round, all, to behold a great wonder, a juggling witcher.
What is he using? Apples? What's this? Oh no, it's just straight up balls.
One and only. Look carefully, Shawnee. Ever seen such deft hands? I would love to show you what else they can do.
No one seems to care at all. I have 3 people watching.
So, Shawnee, was it to your liking?
It was positively...
That sucked.
I won't even think on the coin we lost on that fire eater. Look, is that look! Shan't begrudge her any expense. Oh, perfect. Damned mutt.
What? I just juggled, dude. I just did it. Everyone saw.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shawnee. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt,
Oh, yeah.
there's no need.
Fine.
So be it. If there's no demand, I shan't supply. But it would have been a beautiful speech.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
You're a bridesmaid, Shawnee. Take your place.
The midnight chime
Normally I
has
would have
struck.
said yes,
The
but
capping times
I
have
don't,
come.
I don't care.
What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely Ben with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein. Bride's one love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cold in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking? A storm upon his brow. Must be second guessing if he'll get that cow. You'll get the
What a horrible song.
the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry. 'Tis your wedding day. Oh,
Tradition holds. Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
I love how genuinely happy he is for that. Oh, what the fuck? Ouch.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Is that it? I guess for the night. For him.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Bah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everett, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
Don't waste the apple.
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
God, he's so good.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
It's the one, like, good thing he does in this whole thing. Like, he's just like, hey, go fuck. Need a character entry to find out what I cheer for. Oh, who this guy? That guy. There she is. Hate that noise. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care. The other options. Don't spit at me, you piece of shit. Yeah, the rowan, right? The thing she mentioned?
A rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
That's such an unnatural thing. It's like he was talking to me there, which he really shouldn't be.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Hell yeah, Geralt.
In that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
That was an awful noise.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
Oh.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
Hell yeah, Geralt.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battle axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh yeah, they did. They're married.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
And changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Ooh,
Geralt.
gorgeous.
He's gonna fuck. He's gonna fuck.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one
What
Vladimir
kiss?
planted on your lips with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
Oh, that's actually smooth.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
Yo. 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 Goblin, yo.
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I
Hey,
aim to
Goblin.
be direct. Even
No,
more so
Brady,
than
you wanna
Vladimir.
see
Sounds
Geralt and Johnny fuck?
interesting.
Wanna see them do it
Interesting
together?
is what interesting does.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a
Never
feeling
mind.
it's about to free up.
Come here.
How How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
Okay, darling.
Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's
This is
right
a
there.
long-ass
in the
cutscene.
middle of the lake.
What the fuck? That was not Shandy's head.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
What? God, they're about to fuck. Look, they're gonna set. Look at them, don't run away. Look at them fucking goblins. Look at them fucking. I swear you'll like it, goblin, no. Oh, damn. Forgot there actually was a sex scene. Forgot they went all out for this one. It's not just the it's not just the normal sex. They're doing it. Wow, doing it fuck style. Ouch. That would have hurt like hell. I wonder if they modeled their genitals. If I could like move the camera around, would I see Geralt's penis? This is just a full-on sex. It's not like a sex scene. They're actually just fucking. Now that's a good look. Pretty sight. Game looks good. What can I say?
Awake already?
She really tied
For a
those
while
things
now.
around her socks?
Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shawnee, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
It's a good friend right there.
Yes. See you
I
later. Gareth.
fucked you, then gave you an errand. You know Gontro Dim was watching that whole time. Okay, before I do anything else. Alrighty. Okay. Out of curiosity. So I don't think any side quests. Okay. Well. I'm done for the night. I think that was a good little time, but I am going to call it there. Short little stream. I'm glad to get that quest done and out of the way. And I will see you all next Wednesday. Maybe with more Witcher. We'll see. We'll see what I do. Until then, goodbye.